Okay, another contender. Let's see if this animated film will be voted worst of the year in the likes of both Shark Tale and Playmobil the movie thus far. Yo, what is up, my Cinedroids? G to the S here. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the biggest stench of an animated film, Norm of the North. About, coincidentally enough, Norm himself, played by Rob Schneider? What the heck is he doing here? Anywho, he's a polar bear who doesn't know how to hunt. I wonder why. But he does possess the ability to talk to humans. What is this, B-movie again? When the wealthy Mr. Green, played once again by freaking Ken Jeong, unveils his idea to build luxury condos in the Arctic, Norm realizes that his beloved home is in jeopardy. Oh no, what are we gonna do about it? Who cares? Accompanied by 3 mischievous lemmings, Norm stows away on a ship to New York. Once there, he meets a surprising ally, played by Maya Kay, who helps him hatch a scheme to sabotage the shady developer's plans. Okay, guys, mainly I do the positives before the negatives when it comes to these reviews, but surprisingly, there is nothing good about this movie to save its life at this point. This is going to be a negative-filled rant of a review, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle your seatbelts. This is going to be a bumpy ride. First off, the CGI in this film looks horrendously awful. Did the animators not take their time to polish up the characters and the modeling of the worlds that they created? Because I can tell you this, my theory is that their bosses just bursted in through their offices and was like, time is of the essence, guys. We need to get this animation done before Friday this week. If you don't do a good job, you're fired. Well, if only I can see them now. $18 million and you can't even animate characters that look like well-designed characters? They look like something out of Shark Tale all over again. Well, to be fair, at least they don't look like the human characters of the voice actors they're portraying, so I'll give the people at Splash Entertainment that. But still, the lips don't match the lines the actors are saying. The rendering, you can tell, looks half-finished. Even the cinematography looks generic. All it's showing us is boring camera pans and pointless camera shakes all the time. It's like the filmmakers are trying to get us sucked into this world and getting us to know these characters, but they're not done well. In fact, in terms of execution, when it comes to the film's character development, it was poorly done. The characters in this movie, not only are they poorly designed, but they have nothing to do in the film whatsoever. They're just stock characters that do one character trait, and that's it. They don't evolve, they're not interesting, they're just boring to watch. That's all I have to say about it. Moving on. Speaking of voice acting, the direction coaching from Trevor Wall? I have not heard of this guy, and I don't think he's gonna have a bright future someday. Some of the actors and actresses in this film look like they're either phoning in their lines or they're not having fun with their roles. But at least you tried. Still, not enough, dude. Even the storyline in this film was poorly written. If those guys are responsible for the screenwriting of this film, they need to go back to film school. Because they clearly don't know how to make a good, compelling, and memorable story. Not only is it jumbled and all over the place and doesn't focus on one thing to set up the characters and the environment, but it's just dumb visual noise on screen. Pointless movements of the characters, unnecessary dumb comedic jokes in this film, which I'll get to in a second, and out of nowhere pop songs that just roll in just to play up for laughs for the audience. But nah, I'm wise to that type of tomfoolery. I'm above that type of humor by now. As you would expect from this type of family animated comedy. A lot of poop jokes, fart jokes, dumb slapstick, and cringy puns that don't make any sense whatsoever. At this point, I don't even care anymore. In the end, I think you guys get my drift here. I thought Norm of the North was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Stupid, cringeworthy, the characters were not memorable or interesting, the jokes were horrendous, and the story was nonsense. What else did you expect from this? It's just plain bad. And as a result, I rate Norm of the North a 0 out of 5 stars. This should have been a straight to DVD release instead of theaters. But hey, at least it's a January movie, right? It doesn't affect the rest of the year prior, so at least that's some good news, right? But still, avoid this at all costs. It's not worth your time and your money. Spend your time and money on something else, please. So Norm of the North. You saw it, right? Well, let me know in the comments what animated movie is your absolute least favorite of your choice. I already have my pick. Shark Tale. That movie is the absolute worst. But I would love to hear your pick down below, please. But if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share it with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. Also, if you want a shout out in a future video, just follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and I will choose one of my Cinedroids to be displayed as a shout out. The link's in the description below. Also, if you want to subscribe to my gaming channel, there's either a link in the description or at the icon card at the top right corner of your screen. Go over there, subscribe, and let's just have fun together. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.